Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Forza World podcast.
Yes.
My name is Aaron.
My name is Jason. Why are we introducing ourselves? They know who we are.
Yeah, I know. It's nostalgic.
Nostalgic. Reminder from the idiot days of episodes 1 to 3. That sounded like we recorded in a garbage can.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Anyways.
We're back.
Yes.
We're here. We have quite a bit to talk about on this episode. First thing, we have the new Motorsport game.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few things that we want to go over. We're going to get to that. There's a lot.
Yeah, more details are starting to come out about what the user is going to see. I think that's been the biggest thing.
User
Gameplay's
interface
out, all this other, the tracks and whatnot starting to, be more and more available. But now we're realizing what we're going to be getting.
Yep.
So we've got some concerns and comments to make about the game.
100%.
Mm-hmm. Horizon, not a ton happening, but still
not a ton. I do want to go over the most recent update in Horizon, which is quite nice. I want to talk about the crew for a brief amount of time for Motorfest.
It is out.
It looks pretty. I haven't played it. I haven't played the full game. The demo, yes, but not the full game. And we have Complaint Corner. We have Fuck That Car. Those are going to be in there as well.
Back.
And the last thing we're going to end with is a merch review because somebody ordered a bunch of merch.
Yes.
Not Forza merch, but just nice.
You got to love when that credit card limit increase hits because I just go straight to the Puma store and order as much stuff as I can get, as much motorsport stuff as I can get.
Christ.
So we're going to do a little live unboxing. Aaron has no idea.
I have no idea. I haven't seen anything.
But we've got some Porsche shoes.
Okay.
We've got some Mercedes F1 shoes. Very, very cool.
Yeah. I know there's some BMW shoes in there.
And some BMW shoes for Aaron.
Yes.
So it's going to be very interesting. We've talked about it before. Puma just crushes merch. I don't know what it is, but out of all the automaker collab brand
amazing.
things,
flawless.
Everything they do is unbelievable. And BMW is the king of it.
Even the Forza shoes that they did were sick.
Yes, they did do Forza shoes. That's right.
They did. We talked about that the last episode.
Puma just crushes motorsport collabs. I don't know why. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, we're going to be ending the show with that. And it's,
I'm excited.
You've listened to our episodes, you know how much we like the merch. So
I'm excited.
We'll post some pictures. It's
we
good
will,
stuff.
100%.
But yeah, let's get into motorsport, man, because, that's what it's all about. That's what everybody's talking about right now.
Yep.
The game's, a couple weeks away.
A week.
A week.
So, a week from the date of this recording for the people who have early access.
Oh, for the early access.
For the early access.
Yeah, but who cares about early access?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. So I do want to talk about the quote unquote limited edition. They call it the premium edition.
Yeah, let's review this.
We'll talk. It's premium, but it's stupid.
Right.
So the premium edition problems. I want to go over the content because the content of the premium edition just kind of stinks. So you get the VIP membership. And with the VIP membership, this is something
This is within the premium.
This is within the premium. Okay. You get the VIP membership. The VIP membership, we've seen this before since Forza Motorsport 4. This isn't new, but you get 5 Forza Edition cars. Who really cares about Forza Edition and Motorsport?
Let's do a quick pause there. The whole point of the Forza Edition stuff was to have like an additional multiplier for the skills chains and whatnot in Horizon.
Yes.
So why the hell do I care if you have a Forza Edition in Motorsport? I could care less.
Yeah. So
that's not the point. I don't care about leveling up. Why would I? There's clearly no point.
And in Motorsport, with Motorsport 7, there were Forza Editions, and they give you better bonuses on certain tracks. So if you were racing around Tsukuba, you get a bonus.
It was gimmicky, though. It always felt gimmicky.
It was gimmicky. And I'm sorry, if I'm racing around Tsukuba, I don't want to use the Acura NSX. I want to use something completely different. I don't care about that. Plus, it's so nitpicky about what class of car you're driving.
Yeah, it's too specific.
It's way too specific. I don't like it. Anyway, you get the 5 Forza Edition cars. Right. You get the 2 times permanent credit boost. So if you were set to make 15,000 credits at the end of a race, you will get 30,000 credits at the end of the race. Why do you need this much money in Forza?
I don't know. It's one of those things where it's sort of an incentive to buy the pack, I guess. But I feel like that should be time sensitive. The
100%. First month, 2 times. Yes,
yeah,
100%.
I think that'd be cool.
That I agree with.
Permanently?
Permanent? But you're not going to need that much. You're not.
And it always felt annoying it just felt like a juggernaut thing. This is going back games and games. Yes. It always felt like you had VIP. Like you always had the nice cars first. You had everything first. And it's, I don't know. I don't know. It's like being the spoiled rich kid. Like,
I know.
Is it really that gratifying not earning it? I don't know. And as somebody who's bought VIP every time, I can say that.
And even with Forza Horizon 5, you pre-order Horizon 5, you get all the bonuses, here's all your loyalty shit and whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, I feel so special. Oh, I get to be in Mexico with fancy cars. Haha, poor people.
Okay.
But with the credits in Horizon 5, people have hundreds of millions of credits because of Goliath glitches or whatever it is. Hundreds of millions of credits. What if you had a 2-time credit boost there? Why?
It'd be outrageous.
It would be completely outrageous. Yep. There are people with 300-400 million credits in Horizon 5. I think I have 40 million, which is still absurd.
Yeah, it's too much, man.
It's too much. I don't know what to do with it all. Like, I don't own every car in the game, but I don't care about the cars that I don't
economy,
own.
Basically.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to save up for cars because all the exclusive cars that you can get are part of the season pass. So you just do a couple races, you get the car, woohoo, yay.
Yeah. And even then you can buy it in the auction house for an absurd amount of money, right?
Yeah. You want to sell it, you sell it for 20 million credits. Oh, okay,
because
cool.
everybody has money.
Everyone has money.
Exactly. I think I've played the game under 100 hours and I have 100 million credits or something.
It has devalued
150 hours.
Credits so much in Horizon. So I think having that 2 times credit boost is completely pointless.
That's silly.
Especially a permanent one. Like you said, if you time gate it for the first month, cool. No problem.
Very good idea. Yeah.
Yep.
What else we got 100%.
In this thing? You also get the VIP driver gear, just like you did in Motorsport 7, which is colored driver gear, which is cool. I'll take it. Yep. Customization, no problem. You get a player card, which is like the thing above your display banner.
I'll take it.
You get
Everybody else can have it, but I'll take it.
Yeah, you get the crown flare beside your gamer tag that you see in multiplayer races.
Yep.
Cool. You spent more money than everyone else. And you also get the exclusive access to the VIP Rivals event, which who cares?
So that's never do that, by the way.
That's the VIP stuff. So cost-wise.
Yes.
The premium edition is $100 US. The premium edition is 130 Canadian.
Okay.
So you get the VIP. You also get the race day car pack, which I believe you have.
Yes. Okay. So I do know what is in the race day car pack.
Okay.
And is this exclusive? Can anybody buy this, or this is just included in the?
This is included in the premium.
Premium.
Yes.
So what's in it? 1974 BRM number 14 P201. It's like
Gesundheit.
Yeah, it's like this weird F1-y looking thing. Whatever.
Okay. Old F1 car.
Yeah, I guess. Then you have a 1990 Oldsmobile number 75 Newman Sharp Racing Cutlass SCCA, which is like an old school IMSA car. It's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's a bit of a mouthful, but like I dig it.
I mean, it's an Oldsmobile Cutlass.
Yeah, it's a 90s. Nice. It's one of those like cool GT racers.
Like the super silhouette, like the Audi IMSA GTO, whatever it was. Yeah. Cool.
So
I'll take it.
It's a cool. Like I actually think that's a good pick to be in the game. Old school race cars.
Yep.
Whatever. That's what Motorsport's supposed to be. You've got a 2018 number 1 Subaru Adrian Flux Lavorg British touring car. That's what it is.
Okay.
After that entire mouthful.
Yep.
Then you've got 2018 Porsche 911 GT3R.
Ooh.
Like whatever though.
The GT3R.
I'm sure, and at this time next year, there will be 8 different versions of that car in the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
There will be so many 911 like racing spec ones that it's going to be ridiculous.
Not as many as Forza Motorsport 4 though. There were a lot.
Not yet. But we'll see. Porsche's pretty good about getting those in the game, so whatever. Then you've got the 2018 Audi R8 LMS. I do like. That's good. The 2017 Vauxhall. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. I like the old British touring car stuff. I like, what the newest I like would be like 2012-ish. Around there. Very good stuff.
You know what I would love to see in the game?
Let me finish my list.
Okay.
2014 Ford touring car, the Focus. It's kind of on that line of like when I stopped caring about British touring car stuff.
Is it the hatchback or the sedan? Can you tell? Hatch? Okay. That's not as terrible.
It's not as bad, but again, we're going to have a lot of those kind of cars in the game. Last one, 2018 Acura NSX GT3, which I believe, I don't know, Gradient Racing, so it's probably the European series, but it's the race car version of the NSX.
Yep.
Don't care, really.
Yeah.
It's cool, but
I think the couple that I'm excited for.
It looks cool. It's matte green.
Oh, it is.
But I don't
I like the Oldsmobile Cutlass that you mentioned.
Yes.
I like the
F1 thing.
The Porsche GT3
Yes.
R and the Audi LMS.
Yep.
That's it. That's 5.
And you're paying a reminder, $130.
$130 Canadian.
This is Canadian. So, but still
$100 US. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of coin for essentially 4.5 cars.
Yes.
Because the British touring car stuff, I guarantee you, none of you are ever going to use any of those.
Yep.
It's useless.
No, I agree.
Using them. So don't love it. It also comes with the other car pack thing.
There's the welcome pack.
The welcome pack, and the welcome pack is
welcome pack gives you, I think, 5 cars. There's the GR Supra. You get the Cadillac or the Corvette C8. You get the BMW M4 Competition, the new one. You get a Volkswagen Golf R, and you get the 911 Carrera S, the 2019 992 Carrera S. You also get 500,000 credits for free in your bank account.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they just
give you
dump money into your account.
Yep.
Outrageous that they're doing that. Outrageous. So you should have that as like a bonus. Or actually, why are we doing the 2 times credit thing if you're just dumping money into people's account?
I was going to say,
what are you doing?
You get both of those. You get 2 times bonus credits.
It's ridiculous.
You get a whole bunch of cars for free in your garage. There's no progression anymore.
No.
You get 500,000 credits right off the hop. You get a Porsche, a Corvette, a BMW, a GR Supra. If you're a loyalty player, which I do want to talk about briefly, if you have played another Motorsport or Horizon game, you get a 2018 Porsche GT2 RS Forza Edition. No one cares about the Forza Edition. It's probably going to have the stupid wide-body kit on it that no one's going to like unless you have a mental age of 12 and you like to wide-body everything and throw the Bugatti engine in everything. That's it. Those are the people who are going to like it. I don't care. I don't care about Forza Editions. If you want loyalty, give me some loyalty driver gear. That was cool.
Yeah.
I liked that because in Motorsport 7, it was, you played Horizon 4? Cool. Have some Horizon 4 gear. Oh, you played Motorsport 2?
Only way you could get it.
Only way you could get it.
Can't trade it, can't buy it, can't do anything else like that. Yeah, that was the coolest thing.
That's what I
like
want.
A Forza Motorsport 2 one, I want to say, as well, which was really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That I like. That I would be okay with. The 2 times credits, all the bonus cars, I don't care. I think the copy of that premium edition is stupid. But it gets worse.
Oh my God.
Believe it or not, because you spend $100 on this premium edition. Or you could spend $40 and get the exact same thing.
Okay, so explain this for the ladies and gentlemen, because I do know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I do know what you're talking about.
So if you don't live under a rock and you are not a peasant, you probably have Game Pass. Game Pass, I don't need to go over it. You get a whole bunch of games for free. You get to download it, play it, whatever.
Yeah.
If you have Game Pass, you get access to the new Motorsport game day 1, October 10th.
Yes,
right
it'll
off
be
the
on
hop.
Game Pass.
Yep, it's on Game Pass. If you get the premium add-on bundle for $40 or $50 Canadian, you get everything we just mentioned. Everything, including the 5-day early access.
Realistically, the purpose of this add-on to like upgrade you to this premium edition is if you have a disc.
Correct.
Right? So if you have a disc, they don't make a premium version anymore. They don't do a steelbook. Totally different story. But yeah, it's the dumbest thing ever. It boils my blood. Different story for a different day.
Yep.
But that's basically what the intention is with that.
Yep.
However, you're saying, to clarify for the ladies and gentlemen,
yes,
why wouldn't you just get this on Game Pass and then get the premium add-on?
Exactly.
What the hell's the difference? Because you still get the early access.
Yep.
Which who the hell cares about early access, by the way?
I know.
Right? And then you save yourself a bunch of money.
Are already playing.
Like if you already got Game Pass, what is the point of doing the pre-order and spending all that money?
There isn't.
It's a waste of time.
Yes.
And how much is the expansion or the add-on thing?
$40-$50
Canadian?
$50 Canadian, $40 US.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, or 35, whatever it is.
Probably, I think it's 35 US.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
100%. That's way better.
So at that point, why are you spending that extra $100? There's no point. Okay, so you mentioned the physical copy of Motorsport and how if you get the physical copy, that's what the premium add-on's for, right?
Yeah, it's like how they did it in the past.
But there isn't a physical copy of this. Because like it's just the online stuff.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, wrong.
No.
There is a physical copy of the game.
So you get all of this stuff in the physical copy then?
No, it's like how they've done it. It's like how they've done it before.
Okay.
You have to buy the physical copy and then you buy this add-on that we're talking about with the physical. Okay.
But do you get a code with the physical copy?
You get what?
Do you get the code for all the download stuff?
No.
No.
Like you have to actually manually download it on your Xbox or like on your Microsoft account.
So you get the base game.
Yeah, for whatever it is, $50 US or something.
Well, yeah, but if you pre-order the premium edition,
yes,
do you get like a special case or something?
No.
No. Okay. No. So if you pre-order it and you get the premium edition, what about the early access? What about that 5 day?
That's the problem.
Early access.
That's the problem, and that's something I haven't figured out. So for everybody listening, I don't know if you're the same as I am, but I prefer having the physical copy of the game. I've got every copy. I would like to continue to add to the collection.
That's fair.
And I have a poverty Xbox. Mine takes discs. It's the original Xbox One. It's terrible.
Yeah, but I have a physical.
That's true.
Disc thing in mind.
The flagship Xbox also takes
the
discs.
Series X
so
takes
I guess
discs.
that's kind of null. So whatever.
So if you were to go to GameStop or Best Buy or something like that and pre-order it, could you go 5 days early? And
my understanding is no, because there's no way to prove that you have the premium or something like that, and they might not even.
What
have
about the receipt?
There. I don't think they honor any of it.
That's so dumb.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm still trying to figure it out. There's no indication on the Xbox store, and I invite anybody who's listening to this to DM me otherwise if I'm wrong on this. But I was looking into this before the episode. So there is no clarification on Microsoft's part if you order through their site, if it's a physical or a non-physical copy. I have no idea. It doesn't say.
Hold on. You spend $100.
Yes.
Because I'll say $100.
Plus tax.
Yeah. So you spend $100+ on pre-ordering this to have it mailed to you, ? Because you don't know if it's a physical copy or not.
Yeah.
And if it is a physical copy, you're not guaranteed to have it 5 days early.
100%. Yeah, you won't know.
So what's the point?
I don't know.
What's the point of a physical copy then?
So yeah, that's the problem is you could potentially pay, and this is probably the situation I'm in.
Yeah.
Is you're going to pay $130.
Yep.
And you're going to miss out on probably the perk that they're pushing the most in their marketing, which is the early access.
Yeah.
That's the thing they hammer the most.
Yeah.
So you could potentially spend the same as somebody else, and you haven't figured out that logistics issue, all because you didn't want to do a fucking steelbook. That's the whole problem with this, because it's this different. It's the same UPC, right? So how the hell is GameStop supposed to know and differentiate that? Because you can release some to some people and not some to others. If they would have just done the steelbook, they could have divided that whole thing.
Yeah.
And it would have been a lot easier. I don't want to hear anything about environmental. I don't want to hear anything about cost. It's fucking Microsoft. Put another design on Photoshop and hit print twice. That's all you got to do. That's the only difference. It would have been some trash steelbook anyway. So let's be honest. It would have been terrible.
It would have been.
But logistically, this is an issue for a lot of people. You're probably not going to get the 5 days.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what I find crazy is you look at some of the other games that have come out recently, and I'm going to mention Starfield, and our podcast has nothing to do with Starfield.
That's fine.
Do you know anything to?
I don't even know what this game is.
You don't know what this game is? Okay. You know what Skyrim is?
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Fallout. Yeah, it's a Bethesda game.
Yeah.
So they had a special edition where you got a whole bunch of really cool physical shit. Whole bunch of cool shit.
Okay.
And I would love to get this pack, but I already have the game. It's on Game Pass. There's no point. I get a couple fancy things, whatever.
Right.
If I was that dedicated, then I would have, but I'm not that dedicated. I just like the game. Why can't Microsoft do the same? Why? Yeah. Like if Forza or Microsoft ended up releasing an edition that was let's say the Paddock Pack that we talked about. If they released a Paddock Pack Forza for the new Motorsport game.
I have the answer. I have the answer. This is why we don't get anything. So this is what happened in my brain in like 3 seconds, because sometimes I'm like autistically smart. I don't understand what happens.
Sometimes you're just autistic.
I know, but it's true. It happens. Brings me back to Horizon 3, okay?
Okay.
The physical cars.
Yes.
You could only get those at GameStop.
Yep.
That was a store incentive.
Yes.
It wasn't Microsoft.
Nope.
If you got anywhere else, you can go fuck yourself. It was only done by GameStop/EB Games, whatever.
Yeah.
The reason was to incentivize purchases. Why don't they have to incentivize purchases right now? Because it's on Game Pass at launch. And they know they don't need to do anything to push the game.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
But
so they don't need to do any sales.
No.
Because their whole business model is a piece of shit.
To that argument, the Starfield was available day one on Game Pass.
Okay.
Starfield was available day one on Game Pass.
It's not a Microsoft Studios game.
No, it's not. It's a Bethesda game, and it's riddled with issues. But so is Forza. So I that's completely thrown out the window. It's bullshit. I think Microsoft and Turn 10 are lazy pieces of shit that do not put the time, the R&D and development and research to figure out what their clientele actually wants.
Because they know we'll buy it anyways.
Which is so dumb.
But
because
they're right.
people would have
They're
bought
right.
Starfield anyway because Bethesda fans are nutty.
But they're right. Because I'm probably going to buy a game for the exact same price as everybody else and not get early access and be happy and eat the shit anyways. That's probably what's going to happen.
I know.
But that's why they do it, because they have the budget to push it. They're Microsoft. They can put it on the front page of Xbox, of their website, of everywhere, and every store and every Walmart, and they can just hammer promotion that way.
Yep.
And they know that they won't get more butts in seats because of pre-order incentives. So they don't even put the effort into it. Okay. I am with you, though. There should be more pushback at Turn 10 to give that to fans.
Yes.
Absolutely. They claim to be car fans. They claim to be automotive fans and all this stuff.
They're not.
And they're not.
No,
and if they are...
You haven't proved it. You have not proved it in any way.
It's completely washed over. It's such a wash because you have no idea what people want.
Yeah.
We want T-shirts. We want die-casts. We want decent merch. We want a game that functions.
Yeah.
We want a complete game at launch rather than parsing it out, this garbage, over like 3-4 years and releasing an unreleased game. Tracks, cars. Look at the list that we're dealing with. Right
exactly.
Now. It's ridiculous.
I think the people that claim, people that claim they're car people at Turn 10 are the people that drive like a 2012.
They're not the decision makers.
No, they're the 2012 Volkswagen Golf GTI owners that have a Volkswagen hat and a GTI hoodie, and they have one of those. They still think
Plasti Dip's really cool.
Oh yeah, they they Plasti Dip all the logos. They put some replica rotiforms on because they can't afford actual rotiforms. Those are the people that are the car, quote unquote, car people at Turn 10.
That's something we said before. This is the decision makers. Like I have no doubt that legit car people are in that organization. They're just not the ones that
make the decisions.
Making the decisions. They're clearly not. They're clearly not. This is another very underwhelming launch.
Yep.
I get the logistic issues with the Steelbook. Fine. I can still complain about it. That's my right. That's what we do on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But
100%.
Absolutely, incentives is ridiculous. There's no reason for me to pre-order this, and I probably won't. I'll probably just pick up a physical copy when I can find a store that carries it. But anyways,
you know what's something else you can complain about? The starter cars.
Oh, okay. Let's go over this quick.
Yes.
Because this is just outrageous.
Yes.
Starter cars, Forza Motorsport 8 or whatever the hell we're going to call this game. I'm probably going to keep calling it 8 just for my own sanity.
Yeah.
But starter cars.
Starter cars.
Something we've discussed before on the show. A very critical piece of any motorsport game is how you begin.
Yep.
Any Forza game, really. It's the same with Horizon.
Correct.
Let's go over what the list is for Motorsport, shall we? Let's hear what it is.
So you have 3 cars to choose from as your starting vehicles.
Okay.
Those include the Subaru STI S209.
Which is a what year?
2019. In the States, these were going for 100,000 plus.
At least.
Yes. At least 100,000 plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is like,
Car number 2, 2018 Honda Civic Type R.
Which was also going for a ridiculous
Which was also going for a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
You're still paying $35,000 to $40,000 Canadian.
Oh, at least. Probably more.
Least.
Probably more.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Third option.
Yep.
The 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Which
$50,000 car?
50.
50?
$50,000 to $60,000 car Canadian.
It's kind of a ripoff in real life, but anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these aren't.
And think of the classes these cars are in.
These aren't starter cars. So these are. I guarantee you, these are all going to be A-class cars.
Yes.
Guarantee you. Okay. All or maybe top of B class, but top of B.
Depends on how they have it scaled. But yeah,
top of B class, low A class. These are performance cars. These are not starter cars. This is daddy has a lot of money and I want a nice car.
Here is the rule of thumb for a starter car.
Yes.
Devs, people who probably listen to our podcast and make sure we're not saying anything too ridiculous, listen up. Listen up, okay? The point of a starter car, okay? This is the mindset you got to put yourself in.
Yep.
You should be able to afford it as the average 20-year-old person.
Correct.
Done. That's
Correct.
it.
That's it.
If you can buy it as a 20-year-old, starter car.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And this is like real world. This is not Mustang. This is like, dude, this is some sort of Peugeot. This is some sort of Citroen.
Yep.
The Alfa Brera now would be super interesting. A used Alfa Brera.
Yeah.
Think about that in Europe.
And even to the point of if you want to go through the classifieds and find older performance cars that aren't a lot of money.
Yes.
Like, let's say the 2008 Audi RS4 sedan, $20,000 to $30,000. RS4.
S4. You just do an S4. The RS4s are going up. Yeah.
Okay, the RS4s are going up. So let's say 2011 S4. Okay. Between.
Do you want me to give you the ideal
20,000.
car that you should be having?
Sure.
This is like exactly what you should have.
Yep.
Honda Prelude.
Ooh, yep.
That is exactly the price tier that you need to be in.
So $9,000.
The exact amount of plastic crap car that you should be starting with.
So you're looking $7,000 to $9,000
max,
Yeah.
mint, right?
Yeah.
But that's a lower class. It's obviously a piece of crap. It's obviously something you don't really want to drive for that long.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you,
unless you put $30,000 worth of work into it,
I guarantee you, it's not a car you're going to sell.
Yeah.
You'll always have that car because that was your starter car. You get attached to it, just like you do in real life.
Yep.
You had that piece of crap, the first car you ever drove.
Oh my God.
It was junk, but you like it and you would still want it back today if you could get it, right?
Oh, 100%.
That is the point of the starter car. That's the function. It's not supposed to be this forgettable, fast. The Mustang GT, I'm never going to care about any three of those cars.
Yep.
So that's a ridiculous car list. I hate it. I hate it so much.
It was like in Motorsport 4. Motorsport 4, you had a lot more choices than you do in Motorsport 8.
Yeah, you did,
had
actually.
the Vauxhall Aguila, the Volkswagen Fox, the Toyota Aygo, Ford Ka, Citroen C1, Nissan Micra, or Chevrolet Spark.
All lovely. And the Micra's an interesting choice.
Micra's an interesting choice.
But yeah.
I know I picked the Ford Ka. I know that from memory. Yeah. I still have that car in its exact same configuration on my save file.
You know what I picked? I picked the Spark.
Did you pick the Spark?
Yep.
I see. That was another thing. I was really
the Spark
because that was the time where the Transformers movie was out, where the Chevrolet Spark and the Chevrolet
that's right.
Mudflap, whatever it was,
yeah,
was out, and I was really tempted to pick the Spark, but I didn't. I picked the Ford Ka because I like the look of it.
I think
a little
I just
bit more.
picked it because it was American. I think that was the only reason. I'm pretty sure that was the only reason.
America.
I picked it. I'm pretty sure.
I want to buy a Chevrolet.
I'm pretty sure that was the only reason I picked it. But yeah, that's a good amount of choices. I would argue, as a fair, unbiased complaint, it was probably too many cars.
Yep.
But I dig that more than the setup that we have right now, because the setup we have right now stinks. But notice, all of those are NPC commuter cars.
They are.
Very good choices.
Yep.
Makes the starter car argument way better.
Yep.
Bottom of the class, have to be competitive. You work your way up, you upgrade it, you scrounge for every dollar you can get because you don't want to drive that with a stock engine.
And you weren't given 500,000 credits right off the hop.
Correct. Side note, the $500,000 credit thing bonus that you just randomly get, you should have a checkpoint for that.
Yep.
You should have to have a certain amount of hours or a certain progression. There's no progression in the game, so it's tough.
Yep.
But like, that's my feeling on that. So anyways, the starter cars honestly make me homicidal. That's horrible.
Now, this is the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to the motorsport stuff, the new motorsport. We have other stuff we have to talk about. We got to move on, but we'll make this quick. So Forza Horizon 5 had a controller available, which is unreal.
Beautiful controller.
I got one.
I have 3.
Jesus Christ. Okay. New controllers available for the new motorsport game.
Ooh. I didn't know about this.
We do.
Okay.
So you go into the Xbox Design Lab and you pick one of the prefabricated controllers. And that's it. You have the Elite, you have the Standard. That's it. There's no special colors. There's no special designs.
So can I buy it in a store?
No, you have to go online.
And then I have to... What the
Build
fuck?
it. Okay, so...
Is there a logo on it or not?
No.
There's not?
No. Okay, so hold on. Have you done the Xbox Design Lab controllers?
Yes, I've done Design Lab. It's just a custom controller.
It is.
Configure it how you want. Yes, whatever.
It's that, but it's just pre-configured to mock the
So they just
Cadillac.
give you a template?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at it. So it's just blue. They just
it's
preset
blue
a
or
blue
yellow
one for you.
Yes. So in theory, in theory, you could have built one of these two controllers when Xbox Design Lab first started.
Years ago.
Yeah,
because it's
the
the
exact
same
same
options
thing.
that's been available. And it's just a vague blue that's sort of similar to the E-Ray.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, what they're going for.
Yep. Or the Cadillac.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. So what's the point of even doing that? If I'm going to go on Design Lab and get a controller, I'm going to make it look way cooler than just some blue plasti-dipped piece of crap.
Yeah.
It looks ridiculous. And what was a big deal? The one has grip on it. I got hockey tape. I can tape up my controller. What's the difference? That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
No, that's stupid. That's so dumb. If I'm going to do Design Lab, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do something crazy and outrageous. This is reserved and boring and ridiculous.
Yes.
For the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So, my God, dude.
Yeah.
They could have done so much better. The Forza 6 controller looks similar to
Oh,
this,
I know.
and it's better.
Yes.
Because it has logos and
Yes.
better grips, and the
Way better
trigger
grips.
things are
Yep.
silver, and it looks cool.
Yep. I love that controller. Because
It's
it
the
came with the Xbox. You have the Forza Motorsport 6
Yeah,
Xbox.
it's the only way to get it.
Unreal.
Yeah, it was
Unreal.
lovely.
Anyway,
Okay,
moving on.
Horizon time.
Horizon time. Horizon Update 25, I believe, is what we're in now. I think it's 25.
Something like that.
Something like that. I can't remember. Who cares? There's a whole bunch of BMWs.
Yes, there's a lot of BMWs.
There's a lot of BMWs.
Yeah.
There's 2 BMWs that I don't really care about. Both of those are electric. One
Polish
of them.
invasion of
Oh,
paint.
I know. One of them is the iX, which is the electric SUV, which looks like a dog turd. What was the Throttle House made a reference to that? They said it looked like a beaver with gangrene or something.
Okay.
It was hilarious. I can't remember
That's accurate.
Yep, hilarious, but it's very true. The second one is the BMW i4, I think, which is the
Got a lot of iCars.
the electric 4 Series, the sedan.
Low interest.
Yeah, I don't care.
Don't care.
No. Now, the BMWs that I do care about, let's go over those.
Okay.
One, we have one returning, which was the 850 Ci,
We like.
which is we like V12 manual. I like it. Second was the BMW M3 competition, because we have the M4,
yes.
the M3 competition.
From what year ish?
2021?
Ish.
I think
Yeah,
ish.
very nice. Very nice. Good
22?
wheels on it as well.
Oh my God, so
Yeah.
good. So good.
Yeah.
I have mine painted in Lagoon Green.
Correct.
Which is an
the correct choice.
Yeah, but that is an E36 color. So it's not available
It's not
now.
available, but I would do it up like that if I had.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I love it. It's fantastic. Doesn't have the carbon roof. It's got the sunroof on it. Another one is the 2023, I think it's the 23 BMW M2, the new M2.
Oh
It's
yeah, the stupid grill.
the stupid,
grill
yeah,
car,
stupid looks. It doesn't look the best.
You get it in
That
black,
was-
you can deal with it because it's a good car.
It is a good car. It's
car itself is
fantastic.
good.
If you upgrade the displacement on said BMW M2, you lose all displacement.
Oh yeah, it just turns to zero.
turns
yeah,
to
that's
zero.
right. So if you look at it, it's like, does it say downgrade? Like the
Yes,
red arrow?
the
So it says
red arrow.
go from so it goes to a zero.
So you're going from a 3-liter straight 6 to
Bluetooth displacement. Ridiculous.
but it doesn't turn electric.
No, I know. It's
It
just
sounds
Bluetooth.
it sounds exactly the same.
It's Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So
How do you not catch that?
Well,
We do rigorous testing on all of our vehicles.
oh yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably the same tester that was doing all of Volkswagen's emissions stuff.
Oh my God.
in the 2000s, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
That looks a little bit low. All right.
Very
well,
good
let's just
vetting
turn that up
process.
manually. There you
Lovely
go. Yep,
vetting
perfect.
process. Okay.
A couple
that's
other
stupid.
things. You get the Rivians, the R1T and the R1S. I like it. The Rivian R1T is available right now, or was available. It's not available anymore. Haha, suckers.
Yeah, you said you quite liked it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. There's the SUV as well. Those are nice. We'll see how that goes.
yeah.
But yeah, the season 25 so far is pretty good. We'll see how season 26 goes, because apparently they're releasing the quote unquote most requested car, which is probably going to turn out to be a
Some
Nissan
sort of,
Sentra.
Mercedes egg car, I think.
No, it's the Nissan Suru, which is like the Mexican Sentra,
Right.
which is stupid.
Yeah, so we're going to add another NPC car.
Yep.
Lovely.
So
Okay. So is that all the Forza news we have?
that's all the Forza news we have. I do want to go to Complaint Corner.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's been a bit here. So
It has been a
Complaint
bit because we didn't really do much complaining last week. Well, we did a
No.
lot of complaining. We just complained about merch. But this is a genuine complaint corner. We're getting back into
This is a good
the
one.
swing of things.
Corner.
Jason, what do you got for us?
Music. Yes, there it is. I hate grocery stores with a burning passion. Drives me insane. I hate going. I hate the process. I hate how every time I park anywhere, even within the same zip code or postal code as the entryway, I get a door ding. Every time. It's ridiculous. You go in, there's some person in Homer Simpson pajamas in the middle of the aisle, there's kids running around, all the fruit and vegetables are very mid, and you have to pick through it like an idiot for like a $1 apple. It's awful. Then you got like some jackass who's got their cart just wedged right in the fucking middle of the aisle. You can't get by him. You try to ask them, they give you the stupid little stare and whatever. It's just the
Like
worst
you're
process.
inconveniencing them.
Yeah, and then you have to line up like a sheep and sit in this stupid line with it's always an idiot in front of you. I don't have my card, or I decline. Or like always. And then you gotta bag your own groceries like a rat. And I hate the entire experience. I hate it. I know how some people say it's therapeutic, and I will say it is a lot better if you go and you have like AirPods with noise canceling in.
Yep.
Way better because you don't have to talk to anybody. But it still sucks. And I'm talking about supermarkets. I'm not talking about some frou-frou fucking good, or what is it called?
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah.
Yep.
So I'm not talking about that. We don't have Whole Foods up here. Well, we kind of do, but they're not really around us. I'm not talking about going to your butcher shop. I'm not talking about going to the deli or the bakery or whatever the local places. I'm talking about the average person going to a regular ass grocery store.
Like Walmart, Myers.
Sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's the worst thing ever. The best invention, I'll offer a solution, the online ordering.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so much better. You just roll up. I don't know if they have this everywhere in the States, but like, well, probably way better country. But like, depends where you go. But like, you can just roll up, back your car up, open it up, and then some person, at least in Canada, they'll load up the car at Loblaws. Everything's bagged. Everything's very nice. It's in little boxes as well.
Yep.
They put it in the back of the car for you. They close it, and then they give you a cookie and a water bottle. It's like the best thing ever, and it costs $2. And Walmart's free. I don't like going to Walmart that much, but their stuff is a lot cheaper. But like, come on, that is the way to go. And
Cookie
then you
and a
can
water bottle sold it
peruse
for
everything online. You can search stuff, and you can do the comparisons of prices for stuff and see if there's nice sales. And be like, oh, I wasn't considering getting a beef tenderloin today, but I think I will. Way better, man. I hate going grocery shopping. I hate it. Homer Simpson pajamas. You see that, it makes me want to turn away and just leave every time. I just abandon my cart and walk out of the goddamn store.
See, I see that on a daily basis at my job.
I know you see it. It's the same people. That's the routine. They go through the mall and then they go to the grocery store. It's every loser in the city is doing that. Dude, I hate it. I hate it so much.
I agree.
That's my complaint corner.
I agree. So we're going to save Fuck That Car for just after this next segment, which is the Crew Motorfest.
Yeah, Crew Motorfest. So it just launched. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the commercials. You've seen the ads, the posts.
Yep.
I've seen it everywhere.
Yep.
It looks pretty good. I've heard mixed reviews. I think it's basically what we expected it was going to be, which is a very
arcadey version of Horizon 5.
Yes, with just a little bit more attention to detail for things that motorists or like
car enthusiasts appreciate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
things that you don't see in Horizon 5, but you notice aren't there once you play the Crew Motorfest.
Absolutely. That seemed like simple little changes.
Yep.
I'm with it.
Speaking of, now I have a short list of things that would make Forza so much better and are very noticeable in the Crew Motorfest as soon as you see it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's one of those things. If you're cruising around in the Crew Motorfest and you have the windows down, or you're driving a convertible or whatever the case is, and you're not driving super fast, your character puts his arm out the window and rests it on the
yeah, you're
door
right.
sill.
He just kind of hangs his arm out the window like he's cruising.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I think is brilliant. I think that's fantastic. If you're cruising around in, let's say, an Eagle Speedster, fantastic sounding car, not one for driving fast, one to just cruise around, enjoy the scenery, and cruise. It's fucking
just chilling, man. You got the tunes on, good scenery. You're in Hawaii. Why not? Yeah, absolutely.
You got a straight six that sounds unreal. I'm going to put my arm out the window, 100%. Why can't I do that in Forza? Well, too much work. Too much work.
Yeah.
Second one, let's talk about the gear changes. So if you're driving a car, and let's say you're driving the Alfa Giulia, and you need to change gears, your hand's going to clip through the steering wheel.
Yeah. Clip, clip, clip. We can't fix it. We test our cars perfectly.
Yes, we do all of the work and development to make sure that the assets are perfect. Yeah, really. No, you don't. The Crew Motorfest, if you're changing gears, let's say you have to go from 5th to 2nd, you have to go 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd.
Like in a proper pattern.
In
like
a proper
you're actually
pattern.
Moving your hand. It's not just bap, bap, and the guy's hand keeps just going down and swatting at the stick. It's actually going
in a
like
pattern.
An H pattern, for example, right? Like you're actually doing that.
100%.
Interesting.
And if you shift down to 2nd and you get back on the throttle, the hand is going to stay down there for a second just in case you have to shift up to 3rd right away. Yeah. Unlike Forza, where as soon as the hand finishes the quote-unquote gear change animation, it's going right back up to the steering wheel.
Swats at it, essentially, yeah. It's
which
stupid.
I think is stupid. The paddles as well.
Yep.
Paddles are a huge thing. In Forza Horizon 4, the paddles actually moved. In Horizon 5, they don't move, which I don't understand.
Don't get that one. I don't get why that isn't talked about much either.
Yeah, like how did you just forget to put that in the game? Like that's just simple coding.
And did you think people wouldn't notice? Like, I get people don't complain about everything, but people notice.
People notice. 100% people notice.
Yeah.
Plus, your hand. I hate the hand movement. I hate the hand movement when you're driving a car with paddles, and it just looks like you've twitched.
Way too exaggerated.
You had a
stupid, slight motion.
Yeah, you had a stupid twitch of your entire wrist, and
it
your
looks
wrist
like the
just
guy's
curls.
twisting it like a motorbike handle. It's like, what are you doing?
Like that's you're not driving a Ducati, buddy.
I know.
Like you're not like
just hit the paddle, you idiot.
Yeah,
like,
you move like two fingers slightly behind the steering wheel, and you go click.
Yes,
and that's it.
Outrageous.
You don't need to move your entire hand. This isn't Jeremy Clarkson driving the Zonda
for
R.
Anybody who thinks that like, oh, that level of detail is too much, like that's ridiculous, blah blah blah. You just shouldn't have to. You can have like amputations in the game, dude.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear anything about like, oh, like that's too niche of a detail. No, dude. Like they think at this level, they do it. They just choose not to. They do things that will get them awards, and they do things that'll get them attention on certain things.
Why would Horizon 4 have it and not Horizon 5?
Also, a good point.
If these are too much detail to think about, why does the Crew Motorfest have it?
Correct. Way smaller team.
Yeah.
Way less resources.
Yep.
Ubisoft,
yeah. Ubi.
Whatever.
That's French. Who cares?
Anyways, yeah, much different access to things.
Yep.
So that's ridiculous. But I've heard decent things. It's a fun game. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Right? Give us a message. I'm very interested to see what you guys think in comparison to Forza.
Yep.
Whatever. But I mean, good for them, man. It's good for the genre, right? As the genre grows, it's just good overall. It's good for everybody.
And I think looking at the Crew Motorfest, it makes me a little bit more excited for Solar Crown.
Yes. This is the warm up to Solar Crown. Because that's the dangerous game. That's the one that can kill Forza.
That's going to be the make or break. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. So, anyway, Crew Motorfest, cool. Check it out. We'll see how it is. Fuck that car.
Ooh, yeah, it's my pick. It's my pick. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's been a while. Yeah. Some negativity. Let's get the music going. All right. This is where I thrive, man.
In the negativity, yes. I know.
Absolutely.
I'm well aware.
Absolutely. My pick is any car.
This is fuck that car.
This is a
multi-car
segment. Multi-car segment. The fuck that engine is the 2.0 EcoBoost engine. Whatever the modern version of that is.
So,
yes.
I disagree.
Shut up. Okay, there's problems that are coming up right now. I've been seeing a lot of videos. There's been a lot of clips popping up all over the internet of timing chains going on these things. There is a huge problem with these right now. They're getting gunked up. They're locking up. People don't really understand what's going on until they take off the oil pan and they see little black bits all in the bottom of this oil pan. And you might be thinking, what the hell is that all about? It's just like clogging up everything in the engine.
Okay, so what are these little black things?
Well, it's rubber.
In
the bottom of the oil pan. Rubber in the bottom of the oil pan. Because the timing chain is inside of the engine with all of the oil and the stuff, and it's contained. It's internal, not external.
Yeah.
And it's a rubber belt with teeth. And then the teeth wear out.
Yeah. And they end up in the bottom of the oil pan.
And it clogs up the whole engine and destroys the whole engine. In multiple different ways.
Interesting. Okay.
The biggest piece of crap design I have ever seen in an engine. It's outrageous. We'll probably post the video at some point or share it on the story. So keep an eye out for that. Garbage design. Stupid. Throwaway engine design. Everybody is diagnosing that as a complete and utter engine failure, and you have to replace the whole thing. It is garbage. I don't care about the torque specs. I don't care about how efficient that engine is with power and with fuel and with whatever. In fact, they're putting this in a truck. It is a piece of garbage that can't last longer than 5 years. Piece of garbage, man. On paper, brilliant engine, good engineering. But whoever thought that it was okay to put some rubber fucking belt inside of an engine with hot oil and things spinning around is such a pillock, man. British term. Pillock. So bad. So, fuck that, man. Like, I honestly think they're going out of their way for these engines to be disposable and these cars to be disposable over the next little bit to push people into cars like the Ford Lightning. into all these electric things. They're deliberately getting rid of good segments of their car lineup at Ford.
Yeah.
Forcing people to get these engines, which clearly have very limited lifespans.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that's going to last a long time. It's a shit design. Anyway, slice it.
Okay. Well, see, and that was
and
the
then
thing.
it pushes a segment that has the money for a new car to get another new car. And it's they only have electric stuff now. It is such a piece of crap. Fuck that car. Fuck that engine.
And see, this is where I was confused because I had a Focus ST with the 2-liter turbo.
The newest ones. The newest EcoBoost.
So the 2000, like, okay. Because,
whatever they're making
I had
right
a 2013. It was a 2013 ST.
Well,
And
no,
that
it
thing
wouldn't
was
be that.
fantastic.
Good engine.
Yeah.
But I'm
I never
talking
ran into
whatever
issues.
is current right now.
Okay.
Terrible.
So if you go buy like a Ford Edge,
it's in
or
the
an
truck.
Escape,
The Edge is discontinued, is it not? Or it's
The
going to
2-liter?
be?
No, they still make it.
It's going to be.
I don't know. It's still in the
Whatever.
Escape. It's still in the Edge.
Anywho,
It's in the goddamn Explorer.
It's in the truck.
What, the
2-liter.
Maverick?
Yeah.
Or the
I don't know.
Ranger? I don't know.
Whatever. Garbage.
Okay.
I'll show Aaron the
I'll
video
give you
of this
that.
after.
I'll give you that.
Unbelievable, man. So fuck that. That drives me absolutely bonkers. And I think my conspiracy theory of they're pushing people who have money for new cars into other new cars is absolutely true.
Tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat.
Put your tinfoil hat on, guys.
I want to go put my shoes
deep.
on.
Oh, okay.
Get some shoes. Okay. I'm going to go get this ridiculously sized box of Puma stuff
Yep.
that I schlepped across the border. And when they asked me if I had anything to declare, I said no. I said I have a hat. And the guy just kind of gave me a look and then gave me my passport back. And then I was on my way.
There you go.
Yeah. Gotta love this country sometimes. But anyways, we got shoes. So we got,
Okay.
I got 4 pairs. I will
Yep.
probably keep none of them. This is literally just for own entertainment for this podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Puma. Free returns. Thank you. Appreciate it. And
They're
then
going to be
Aaron has some
listening
he's
to
probably
this.
going to keep.
Yeah,
So-
they're going to be listening to this and be like, nope, this guy doesn't get free
But
returns
these
anymore.
are live reactions. So I've seen my shoes. I haven't seen Aaron's. He hasn't seen any of these, period.
I haven't seen any
He has
of these,
no idea what
period.
these look like.
Nope.
So let me go grab these. All right.
Okay.
I have lifted
You have moved the
the
box.
stuff. Yes.
The boxes.
So I apologize in advance for all of the box noise here. So
We got some Puma ASMR.
I guess so.
There you go.
Okay.
So
the first,
what's up first?
The first one is going to be one of mine. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
We're going to check this out. Bring it over here. It's a
Okay.
green box.
It's a green box.
Yes. Ready?
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, these are the blue ones.
Yeah, so these are some blue. I'll read the name
So,
somewhere.
okay.
I don't know what the hell it's
I think
called. Hang on.
they're on the box.
I don't know
they're-
which one, Aaron.
Okay, they're the blue Porsche shoes.
PL Mirage Sport Asphalt. So they're, I don't know what the fuck that means. But they're this beautiful blue Porsche shoe. And
They're
on the side,
really nice blue.
It's really cool because it says Porsche 911 Turbo 3.0 1975.
Yep.
Really cool. There's some nice homage stuff on it. The old Porsche Turbo kind of font.
Oh, it's got the silhouette of the car and the sole.
Sick. They're
That's
so
cool.
cool. On
It's
the
got
tongue.
it says Porsche Turbo.
It's
I
dope.
love the silhouette. I mean, that's going to wear down, unfortunately, but that is so cool. Are there any like Easter eggs on the tongue? No, there's not.
There might be something kicking around in there, but
That's
anyways,
cool.
they're
That's really
pretty cool, man.
That
Like,
is
they're,
nice.
They're a little bulky. They're kind of a chunkier shoe, so I don't
Yeah.
know how
I
they're
don't
gonna
know.
look on, but
That's
cool.
It's nice.
they're cool. That's for sure.
That's really nice. I like
Round
those.
two.
Round 2. All right.
Oh fuck! I just broke the box.
Free returns unless you have a broken box.
Yeah. There will be some extensive tape at the post office.
That's fair.
Number 2. Again, I don't know what these are. PL Pro, whatever the hell that is.
PL
check it out.
Pro. Okay. So these ones are.
These are like some. They're like a knockoff Nike Air Force, and they're all white with just a little bit of green on the bottom of the sole.
Again, it says Porsche 911 Turbo 3.0 1975.
It's so
got the,
sick. Look at the sole.
The sole.
No,
Oh, that's cool. The ultimate. Nothing ever comes close with the back 3/4 view of the 911 Turbo.
yeah, it's like old 70s advertising for the Porsches. Like
That's
it's really cool.
I like. Okay, so this is an all white shoe, which are pains in the ass to keep clean, but it has a green sole.
The bottom, yeah, the
bottom
bottom's green, so you
is
don't
green,
have
so you
to worry
don't
about cleaning
have
the
to worry.
bottom, which is where all the dirt is.
That's true.
So it's gonna be
That's
awesome.
really
I don't know
nice.
how I feel about the gray on the back. I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure. I think I could get used to that.
You know what it's better than?
Mm.
It's better than the big giant Mercedes logo.
Yes, that's true. But I think these are pretty cool. I think I'll probably keep these ones. They're really
Those are
nice.
really nice.
And they were only like $40, dude.
That's not bad.
$40.
That's
Crazy
not bad
sale.
at all.
Puma has good sales. That's why I like dealing with them.
Puma do have
Maybe
good
they'll
sales.
be our official Forza World merch provider when we eventually get some stuff going.
That would be cool.
I could probably get that cooking.
Got some Puma stuff on the way.
Yes.
All right, let's see what is next.
This
Soft foam.
MAPF 1 X-ray speed.
Wow, that's a name.
That's a name and a half. Oh, it's the Mercedes ones.
Okay.
I'm making a mess. I hope you guys like all that noise.
Ooh.
They're actually, I would describe them as juicy. They're
Okay.
they're
You know
pretty
what? I like that green.
cool. I know. You never see Mercedes stuff in like a forest green. You know what I mean? All this
That's
stuff's always
really
blue or it's
cool.
red or whatever, right? It's kind of dope.
I like
the
you know
Mercedes logo on the back is like kind of not terrible.
what? It's not.
It doesn't look as dorky as the other ones.
Because the other ones are in a bright blue.
Yeah,
Like
it's too much.
bright
It's
blue setting.
draws your attention right to the logo, and it's a bit lame-o. Especially
Yeah.
as somebody who drives a Mercedes, it looks even worse.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like what Top Gear always says of like, you know, when you buy like the Bugatti perfume and all that shit, like you look like an idiot. But whatever, they're really nice. They're like a white, mostly white trainer style shoe.
Yep.
They got the green on the bottom, same thing. It's
Yep.
not going to stain
It's
that
got
much.
the AMG
Yeah,
Petronas.
they're like a very livable shoe, and I
Yep.
think I would look pretty good in them. To be honest, I
Yeah,
don't think
they
I would
look
look
good.
like an idiot. They're almost they're bordering on dad shoe, but they're cool.
Yeah. A cool dad
Yeah,
shoe. A
it's
cool New Balance.
Yeah, exactly. It looks very much like those cool New Balances right now.
Yep.
It's a very good comparison.
Yep,
So
I
I
like
might keep those too.
Okay.
But now we're at $80 total American, so it's like
yeah.
$300 Canadian.
That's
So it's quite a bit of money. Next,
that's true.
I don't even know what else did I order.
Do you get like a fanny pack or something?
No,
No?
I opted out of that because I forgot
Okay.
before.
Ooh. So okay, these are the same as the white Porsches.
So it's kind of like an Air Force knockoff is essentially what it is. It's like a skateboarding kind of shoe. It's mostly white, but with some coffee accents. And it's, again, a Porsche style shoe. Turbo S, baby.
Yeah, and that's the 964,
Beauty.
the lightweight.
Yes.
964.
From what year would that be?
The 1980s, 1990s.
There you go. So it's
1990s,
nice. And it's a nice, like,
1993-ish.
suede and genuine leather combo. It's
That's really nice.
really dope.
That's really
the
nice.
height of it is a bit of an issue on the side where it kind of looks like you're wearing stilts.
Yeah.
And underneath it is a white bottom, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to keep clean.
Yeah.
And if you feel the texture, it's very grippy underneath, and that's
Yeah.
gonna wear out like a motherfucker.
I
They
really
look
like these.
Unreal.
I really like
Yes.
these. These are really cool.
Yes.
I kind of like these more than the green ones.
That's what I thought too.
I
That's what I
kinda
thought
like
too.
these more than the
so
green ones.
they're not. Yeah, I'll post pictures of all these because like,
These
I
are
don't know,
really
we'll put
nice.
this on our
Okay,
story.
we'll pop that. How does this go in?
Just
it's like
throw
a
it
puzzle
in.
piece.
I'll throw it. It's all gonna get taped up in a big ball and back to Puma anyways.
That's fair.
If I send them back,
If you
which
send them
I
back.
don't know if I will.
Oh, I know. Those
I
are
also
really
don't know
nice.
when I'm gonna wear any of these because it's almost winter, so they're
Yep.
gonna be sitting. I'm gonna be staring at them.
Yeah, that's true.
So, anyways.
Yep.
Now it's down to the main event. These are Aaron's shoes that he's ordered. He does not have any.
I
idea what
have
these even
not
look
seen
like.
these. You have not seen these.
I have not seen these. at
I'm
all.
super excited for these.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
So these are called the. Let's read the names because we read the names in this show.
Yeah.
The BMW MMS Drift Cat Decima.
Oh, that kind of sounds dumb saying drift
sounds
cat.
very
I don't like
stupid.
that. I don't.
Check out your Drift Cat shoes. Drift Cat shoes.
Hush, hush, hush. I don't like the name drift cat. That sounds.
Unwrapping.
Ooh.
Crisp.
Oh.
Oh, those are pretty sweet.
Those are
man.
really nice.
Those are pretty sweet. The back is forward.
The back is really cool.
Yeah.
Little BMW logo on there.
Yep.
Little bit of red on the bottom.
Look
That's-
nice. Describe the shoes.
Okay, so they are a very narrow, kind of wedge shaped shoe.
They kind of look like a soccer shoe
They do kind of. They look like a soccer shoe without the
without the cleat.
cleat
things,
stuff.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like tire tread on the bottom, which is pretty cool.
Absolutely looks like tire tread.
That's
Yeah, it
pretty
does.
cool. It's got a little BMW,
Mostly white shoe.
Mostly white shoe. Little BMW Motorsport thing on the inside of the shoe. It's got some perforation on it too.
It's kind of like that classic Puma shoe. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
really narrow, skinny kind of Puma shoe. That's what
Yeah.
it's like. It's got a cool back on it. The red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
It's got the logo. It's
I like
nice,
the logo.
man.
I like the placement of the logo because it's not super obvious.
Yeah, dude. I think it's really nice.
These are really nice
and if you
shoes
look really close, you can see an additional tread. So it's like
Yeah.
a bigger tire tread,
with a little tire tread.
and then
Kind
there's
of.
another pattern that is like really detailed. Actually, BMW continues to have the best merch.
Yep.
As much as I hate to say it, as a Mercedes man's,
These are really nice.
Yeah.
These are
That's
really
going
nice.
to be a tough decision keeping those.
I know.
That's
tough.
Decision.
I'm going to have to try them on, see exactly how they fit.
Yeah.
It looks like they have a decent amount of support to it because I have...
Oh my God. They look very structured. That thing on the back?
Yeah.
100%.
I have feet that do not like flat shoes.
Yeah, you should be okay. You should be okay.
I'm talking about the inside. They look
I know.
pretty good.
I think you should be all right.
Yeah.
But no, they look tight, man.
Cool.
But yeah, there's our merch review.
There's the merch.
I think I'm probably going to have to maybe consider keeping all of these, but we'll post them. I'm going to put all these on the story right after we get off the show here.
Yep.
And we'll let you guys take a look. I don't know. See what you think.
Yeah.
We'll put it in a highlight.
There
Because it's going to be a couple days after probably when you guys listen to this. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed our review of a couple different things that are going on, specifically in Forza Motorsport.
Yep.
I mean, lots of things happening, couple complaints as usual. Who's surprised about that?
Welcome to the Forza World podcast where we complain about literally everything.
Pretty much. We don't bootlick around here. That is for sure.
Nope.
So, no, a couple days out, I think we'll do a first reaction kind of right before or right as the game comes out. Aaron is smelling a new shoe.
Yes. I cannot be the only one who does this.
Schnoz deep right in. I don't
cannot.
do that.
Okay. I can't.
Like cars.
I'm sorry.
Shoes.
If you like shoes, you like the smell of new shoes.
I guess. I'm not a sneaker man myself, but
yeah.
Anyways, let's wrap this thing up and let's unwrap these shoes. Thank you for listening to the Forza World podcast, as always. Hitting a couple milestones on the listeners right now, so we're pretty pumped up. We're happy you guys are enjoying the content.
Mm-hmm.
And we are gearing up, man. We're gearing up for our launch. This is our first game launch since we've had the podcast, so pretty pumped up about that. But keep it here. Look out for a new episode and give us a follow. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Threads, YouTube, we do have some stuff up there. We will continue to add things on there. Help support us on that because we want to get that rolling. And we'll
see you next time.
See you next time.